This is the very first video on this channel. If you are coming from my main channel, BizPath, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been a car guy for a while. I know I've got some car guys watching on that channel as well. I have been truthfully wanting to start a channel like this for years, and that is exactly why the title is going to be something around "You don't have as much time as you think, just start." I'm obviously trying to capture a new audience within the car community. I've been wanting to do this stuff for so damn long, like I said. So I want to talk about my first journey with the BizPath stuff. For years, I put off making any type of YouTube videos, and I saw all these creators, specifically around COVID. I'd say like 2018, 19, and 20, those 3 years, I had all the means to start a channel, but I was just too, too much of a pussy to put myself out there. And even this, no bullshit, even with the success from the BizPath channel, which maybe I'll link here if I'm, able to grab a new audience, and I'll maybe link that channel just for some reference. But even with this channel, starting the BizRev channel, I was scared. I'm like, oh my God, like the camera's quality is great, but the microphone, like I don't have a microphone coming yet. I'm gonna have to order one, or the time of day, the driving quality, all this kind of stuff. It's like, who gives a shit, man? I'm gonna figure this out along the way, just like I did with the other channel, and just like all creators do with their own channels. That's just part of the game. So I don't care if it's YouTube. If you know me, I'm big into business. I don't care if that's starting your business or if it's starting X, Y, and Z project. Go and do it, because we are all going to be dead. And I know that sounds really, I guess, ruthless in a way, and it is to an extent, but it's like, dude, who cares? Who gives a shit what people think? I have it's nighttime, so you can't see, but I literally have this thing like in between my nose right now. I look like a fool. I look like an idiot, but who cares? Who genuinely cares? My end goal with this thing, I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm not trying to change the world with these videos. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I want this channel specifically, whether it's ad revenue, whether it's consult calls or products that I have on the back end eventually, to pay for an R8. If this thing can pay for the monthly payment on an R8, that is insane. And wealthy people have this kind of hack on how they pay for things. Like, everyone talks about this, and that's like starting little side projects to get set income to pay for a big purchase, a car, a watch, a vacation, whatever it is. That's what this is to me. And the BizPath channel started as a hobby. This is kind of starting as a hobby. If this thing doesn't pan out, worst case scenario, I have some cool videos to look back on. I've had this car. I'm going to be making another video on this car. This is a very basic, let me shut on the light here, very basic E90 BMW, right? Like, this is a 15-year-old car, and it's not very, I guess expensive. It's not very flashy. It's not really out there, but who gives a damn, man? That's another thing why I was so, overthinking this myself. It's like, oh my God, I don't have an M4 yet, or I'm not some kid on Money Twitter who makes 20 grand a month and spends all of it the next month. It's like, dude, I'll get into this at future plans, but I'm worth 7 figures. I've built a business for myself. I've built what I think is a half decent life, and now I want to have some fun. Right now I want to do some more like side hobby stuff, if you will. So that's what these POV videos will be, and this is just going to be talking about business, money, and life, and all these kinds of things. And I don't want to overdraw everything or water anything down, but that's what this channel is going to be about. So if you're a fellow car person like myself, if you enjoy cars, I've watched creators from all the way from Salamandrin, Vehicle Virgins, Daily Driven Exotics. Dude, there's a million people I could list off that I like watching around the car space. So if you like cars, you're gonna like this channel, and more specifically, if you just like talking about business, money, and life, this is 100% the place for you. So if this is your first time watching this channel, or this is gonna be the first video on this channel, please subscribe. Consider subscribing if this is something that you're at least semi-interested in. Like I said, the next video is probably going to be something along the lines of why a BMW is a great first car. I know that sounds very controversial, and to an extent it is, but it's going to be something that I find super interesting. We're just going to go ahead and pass that. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know, man. This is going to be so fun. I don't want to rattle this on too long. Maybe I'll make it a separate video within the same night, because I got about a 45-minute drive ahead of me. So thank you. That's all I can say. If you've made it this far, I want to see you win. Like I said, I hope you consider subscribing. Hope you can see me in the next video. And please start the project. Start whatever the hell it is that you want to start. Take this as a sign to do so. We'll see you in the next one.